Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby83. I am here with, and I know it's 420 Eve, but I'm here with my 420 YouTube video for this year. And like I said in my Vlog Tuesday, it's just gonna be reviews of like stoner movies and that. And this one was requested by my friend Heavy Metal Turtle. So after you watch this, go check out his channel. He's got some pretty good artworks he just did recently. And we're gonna do a review of The Big Lebowski. Get that out of the way. Get it on the camera, dude. Alright, so let's start out with the opening scene. Oh, Shirley tilted it. With the opening scene, I'm gonna do like I usually do when I do these reviews, just show the menu. The Tumbleweed is what it's called. It's where Sam Elliott is introducing everything, and then he's talking up the dude and all that. And, then after that, he's also in a grocery store now. Then after that, we got Mistaken Identity, where Jackie Treehorn's guys think the dude is the Jeffrey Lebowski they're looking for when it's really not. It's actually the dude. Then we get the, after they stuff his head in the toilet and see his bowling ball, and he's like, it's a bowling ball, and then he's like, what's that? He's like, obviously you're not a golfer. I'll tell you, Jeff Bridges' wit in this is pretty funny too. Opening credits, they talk about the rug, because also his rug was urinated on by one of the henchmen of Jackie Treehorn. Almost like T-horn. That's pretty much it. Introduces... I'll tell you what though, this is where he meets the Lebowski those guys were looking for. Right here. This is over the... Oh my god, John Goodman. I gotta say, John Goodman really stole the show in this movie. I mean, he's the most hilarious character in this movie. And he's just totally unbelievably funny. But anyway, also, Bunny's been kidnapped, which is the wife of the Lebowski. That's Jesus. Nothing special there. Just introducing some other of the main characters. We also see where they trade the ringer for the ringer. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. They're going to send the money to the nihilist and trade the ringer for the ringer. Stolen car, yeah. Where he gets introduced to Maud, which, causes a little Lebowski. And that's not really Bunny's toe. Anybody who's seen the movie knows it's not Bunny's toe. Alright, speaking of Sam Elliott, here he is right here. Now, I think it's Sam Elliott did, a long time ago, some movies. I don't know if they're called Avenging Angel or Angel, but she pretty much, I think he was the main character in that. Alright, so I'm going to show a little scene of something real fast. I'm going to rotate the camera because I can't show too much of the movie. How you rotate, Shella?
You can't rotate.
I can't switch it over to me until it gets to the part where he's busting up the car?
Nope.
Oh, well, that sucks because that's like the funniest part of the freaking movie. But anyway, they find out who took the dude's car. It was some little kid named Larry Sellers, who apparently is the son of a famous writer and producer that they liked a long time ago. John Goodman made a big deal about it a long time ago. Anyway, this is after he's visited Treehorn's place, and he's having a fantasy about Maud, which right after that, when he finally gets home, after he's been taken to Jackie Treehorn's and that, bam, him and Maud get it on, and she says she was just wanting him to help her conceive with a child, and, that's pretty much it for that. This is also where he figures out about the case, what was going on and all. Because this whole thing started with a rug adventure where he goes to see the Big Lebowski. I'm guessing the Big Lebowski is the made man. We find out he's not as rich as he makes himself out to be at the beginning of the movie. But, so right after this, he figures out the Kate, and then he ends up having to find Bunny, which actually just left for a few days from there. Couldn't find the words for a minute. This is after they've done something. John Goodman takes the Lebowski up. He's like, I've seen Spinal Cord before. And he walks. I've never been so sure. Oh, I swear to God, John Goodman is so funny in this movie. It's probably the funniest he's ever been in anything. And, pretty much, oh yeah. Something sad does happen, and, you see Donnie's ashes. Donnie dies of a heart attack when the nihilists confront him. Even though the dude and them tell him, hey, we know you didn't kidnap. We know you didn't kidnap Bunny, that she was just left for a while. And John Goodman's character just goes off on him. Starts beating him up. They're also spreading his ashes. That's funny there too. Also, apparently John Goodman was married to a lady for 1,000 years. Okay. Throughout the movie. I'll tell you, John Goodman is funny in this movie. But, yeah, overall, that's pretty much it. I just ran through and talked from scene for scene for the movie. Overall, it's a good movie. I really like it. Very funny. John Goodman in it is hilarious. I give this movie, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 because I like it so much. That's a very funny movie. And if you like, just a quirky comedy by the Coen brothers, this is a movie to watch as well. It's not just a stoner flick. It's also a movie, a good quirky comedy. Very funny. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna do a couple birthday shout outs real fast, and then I'll be done. First, I want to wish a happy birthday to my daughter Elizabeth. She turns 14 today. And when I didn't realize my niece Arabella's birthday was, I think it was Monday. Yeah, so I want to wish her a happy birthday as well. Tomorrow I got a friend, Robbie Howard. His birthday's tomorrow too. So happy birthday to you guys. Have a good birthday. And thanks to Heavy Metal Turtle for recommending this movie, because this is one of my favorite movies. I love this, Fridays, Cheech and Chong's, and all that. Yeah, I give this movie a 4 out of 5. That's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for my Facebook Live. Or I'll be doing, I guess you can call it a 420 game, which is Scarface the Game. Doing a playthrough of that on Facebook Live. Next week, I'm for sure going to be back on regular schedule. But catch you guys later and peace out.